A number of Premier League clubs recently announced their 25-man squad that they will be taking to the respective UEFA competitions, the Champions League and the Europa League. Now, this is a very standard procedure that all of the clubs that participate in these tournaments have to go through, which is why there wasn't much hype around it. Now, in terms of Liverpool, Manchester City, Chelsea and Tottenham, there were no major or big omissions as such. But when we talk about Manchester United and Arsenal, there were a couple of names that turned some heads. Now, you wouldn't say that they were big surprises or some big player was left that was initially expected to be a part of these squads, but let's talk about them and let's see what we think. Manchester United, first of all, dropped Phil Jones, expected, Marcus Rojo, expected, and Sergio Romero from their UEFA squads. Now, Sergio Romero is someone who was consistently United's number 2 goalkeeper after David De Gea, but with the rise of Dean Henderson and his successful loan move to Sheffield United last season, he's come back to Manchester United and has acclaimed the number 2 goalkeeping position. There are many people who would argue that he is ready for the number 1 spot, but I think despite David De Gea's poor form of late, he has earned that goodwill to fight it out with starting at the number 1 position. As far as Sergio Romero goes, he has shown a lot of loyalty to the club and has performed very well when it comes to the League Cup ties and the other leagues that the Manchester United participates in. But this was a move that was expected. What wasn't expected, that Sergio Romero wasn't let go in the transfer window that just closed. Many expected that Sergio Romero would be sold to other clubs, and his wife in fact actually sent out a post on Instagram which basically said that Manchester United had blocked his move out of the club. Now, moving on from Manchester United, let's go to a club where the biggest head scratcher was. We're talking about Arsenal and the fact that Mesut Ozil was dropped from their squad. Now, this is another one that is not really surprising if you are a Arsenal fan. Now, Mesut Ozil is someone who had, when he had arrived at the club, no one really believed at Arsenal that they could go and sign a World Cup winning superstar and someone of the caliber of Mesut Ozil, who had done so well at Real Madrid. But his decline over the years has been steady and people have taken note of that. Mikel Arteta recently officially said that Mesut Ozil is not going to be in his future plans and he wants to take his club and his team in a particular direction in which Mesut Ozil does not fit in. Now, he is still a part of the club and will be until the year 2021 because his contract ends in June 2021. Currently, he is one of the highest earners in terms of his wage numbers at the club, which is weighing the club down financially. But there is nothing that they can do about it, especially because he has the contract which is valid. But it is very sad to see that such a great footballer, who was in fact German Player of the Year for a number of years in his career, who was brought into the club with a particular vision and did exceedingly well in his initial years, breaking many Premier League records, providing a number of assists and catering to a very beautiful style of football, has fallen down the ranks and is in a state that he is right now. He was recently in the news when he offered Arsenal to pay the salary of recently fired club mascot Gunnar Soros, and apart from that, he has always been involved in a number of off-the-field bust-ups which have led to him being in this particular situation. Now, he was tried to be sold to a number of clubs, but because of his huge wage demands, not many clubs could afford him, and given the fact that he is towards the decline of his career, not a lot of clubs really want him. But let's not take away from the fact that the amount of achievements he has had throughout his career, and we can only hope that we get to see Mesut Ozil maybe with some other team, maybe at Arsenal, although a lot of people do believe that he has played his last game for Arsenal. Anyways, that's it for today. Keep watching, you guys, and thank you. Stay tuned for more.